Hi guys, brewing a Gruit today with herbs sent to me by BHBrewing and Immolateus. I'm using Immolateus' recipe. It's going to be his higher gravity recipe. You can see that on his channel. I'm also going to use 1 ounce of Saaz hops. He used Sterling, but I didn't have Sterling at my homebrew store, so I'm going to use 1 ounce of Saaz. And yeah, I'm going to also break in my new. Here's my first wort runnings. I'm going to go ahead and throw in my hops. First wort hopping. 1 ounce of Saaz. The Saaz smells really good. Yummy. So I did get a stuck mash a little bit, but I had some premium rice hulls on hand. Put about a half a pound of those in the mash when I sparged, and now it's coming out really nicely there. I'm not sure if you can even hear me over the pouring of the sparge. So when in doubt, have some rice hulls on hand. Just pour them into the top of the mash. Stir them on in there, recirculate, revorloff, and then it'll start running a lot faster. And thank you Glitch777 for this tip, because that's where I first heard it. Alright, so we have the first addition here of the herbs. We have a ½ ounce of Yarrow, ½ ounce of Mugwort, ½ ounce of heather tips, and ½ ounce of Damiana. This is at the 40-minute mark, so it's been boiling for about 20 minutes. Yeah, so here we go. Right on into the boil. It smells really good. It smells like tea. The herbs do, that is. You can really smell that chamomile. Now I have the second addition of herbs. This is a ¼ ounce of heather, mugwort, yarrow, chamomile, ½ ounce of hibiscus and Damiana, and this is at the 20-minute mark. Real pretty color there, huh? That's the hibiscus on top. Looking good. Smelling good. Alright, time for the last addition. It's 5 minutes to the end of the boil. We have a ¼ ounce of yarrow, mugwort, heather, and chamomile, and a ½ ounce of hibiscus and Damiana, and a wort plug tablet. Alright, there we are. Here it is. It's tasting really good right now. So that was the brew day. Just some short footage there of the Gruit. I have got it here now. It's about a month and a half later. Drink it with a little bit of ice. It's got a nice amber color to it. It's a little redder without the ice. And the ice does water it down a little bit. I think I kind of like it without the ice. The ice seems to, for me anyway, it subdues the taste of the herbs. So I do kind of like it without. One thing to note on this is that I mashed a little bit higher at 156, so mine came out a little maltier, I think, than Immolateus's. It has a fairly medium to thick mouthfeel, really nice mouthfeel to it. Might be a little bit on the sweet side though, so I think it's going to take a little bit longer to age. I think that brewing it drier is probably a better way to do it. As far as the herb flavor goes, I'm not very familiar with a lot of these herbs. I'm not much of a tea or herb drinker until recently. Just started drinking tea, quit drinking coffee. But I can definitely taste the chamomile, and I think the Damiana the most. Those tend to shoot out at me. But it's got a really nice malty, like a biscuity, toasty kind of flavor to it. The melanoid malt is really nice. I've never brewed with it before. And on ice, the carbonation is a little thicker. Got a little more carbonation bite to it. I wish it was summer, because this would be a really nice drink for the summer. And one last thing to add, Immolateus was not joking about the unique kind of buzz that it gives. It gives kind of like a cerebral, really kind of laid back buzz to it. Your mind is still clear, but you're just real relaxed. So that's a good one, and probably something that that people can get hooked on too. So I encourage you guys to brew it. Check out Immolateus' video. I'll put a link in the notes down below. And cheers. And thank you, Immolateus and BHBrewing, for sending me all of the herbs for this. It's probably pretty expensive stuff, so I really appreciate that and giving me the opportunity to brew it. So thank you guys. Cheers.